Egg layer hatchlings, day 78, start of week 12. They're doing really good, getting real big, more and more beautiful every day. Continuing to move them so that they're on fresh ground, so they don't have to live in their own filth. Here's the middle chicks. They're up here, running around, getting real big, more and more pretty every day. The injured chicks are healing up real good. And here's Bertha's clan. Some of the middle chicks coming down to see what's going on. Alright, well, everybody's hungry, so I'll go ahead and feed them their breakfast. Day 79, egg layer hatchlings. Continuing to move them every morning. They're getting huge. At least these ones are. Getting more and more beautiful every day. I'm sure the camera's not doing them justice, but they are beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Here's the 10 middle chicks. They're doing awesome. Running around, kicking most of their food on the ground, which is fine. For the most part, they're only up here when they're eating or drinking. I had to chase them up there so that Big Bertha's clan, the youngest of the chicks, could access their food. They were being hogs, even though they had food up top. They weren't letting these little babies eat. Once everybody gets all filled up, it won't be such a mad rush for the feeders, and they'll be able to continue to eat the rest of the day. I'm not worried about it. But they're doing awesome. Getting real big. Their mom hasn't been with them in a few days, and they're surviving just fine. Day 80, egg layer hatchlings. They're doing really, really well. Getting really, really big. The more their colors come out, the more beautiful they get. I don't know whether the camera's doing them justice or not, but they are very, very pretty. Continuing to move them so that they don't have to be over the same ground every day. Make sure that they have fresh food and water. Here's the middle chicks. They're doing really, really well. The 3 injured ones are healing up. I don't know whether this one is ever going to stand as tall as the other ones, but she seems to be walking around just fine now. She's just a lot shorter. Maybe she didn't get to eat as much when she was younger, so maybe she'll always be smaller. Or maybe now that she can run around, she'll catch up. I'm hoping for the latter. Here's Big Bertha's clan in all their glory. When I fed everybody this morning, I chased the older chicks into the top so that they could eat it up there, so that these chicks could have full access to the food if they wanted it. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. I need to make sure that Big Bertha's clan gets breakfast and doesn't get bullied by the other chicks. I don't see the middle chicks picking on the younger chicks the way I saw the older chicks pick on the middle chicks, which I'm very thankful for. I think it was because Bertha was in here and they were scared. And now these chicks are big enough that they can defend themselves a little bit, maybe. I'm not sure. But they're doing awesome. Running around, loving life. Day 81, egg layer hatchlings. Continuing to move them every day so that they're not on their own filth. They're getting bigger and bigger every day. Getting real pretty. Running around, loving life. These 10 are doing really well. Getting real big. Getting really pretty. The injured ones are healing up really good. The one with a hurt foot seems to be all better. She's smaller than everybody else, but you can see she's her next to the other chicken right here. She's smaller than him, but she's smaller than that one is, but she seems to be healthy. And here's Big Bertha's clan. They're getting cuter and cuter every day. Running around, loving life, eating plenty of food, drinking plenty of water. They don't seem to be getting picked on by the middle chicks. So everything seems to be going along pretty good. Day 82 egg layer hatchlings. They're running around, loving life, continuing to move them every morning so I get them on some fresh ground, moving them towards their final goal of where they're going to be. And then I'll start putting down wood chips and whatnot. Here's the middle chicks. They're doing great. They kick their food all over the ground. Two injured ones are healing up really well. Running around, loving life. Getting more and more beautiful every day. How you doing, Butters? But here's Big Bertha's clan. They're doing real good. Getting real big. Getting more and more beautiful every day. Doing their chicken thing. Because that's what they are. Day 83, egg layer hatchlings. They're running around, loving life. Getting real big. Getting prettier and prettier every day. Continuing to move them every morning. Get them on some fresh ground. Moving them towards where they're going to be, where I want this coop at. It's been a slow process to get it there, but it'll get there eventually. Here's the middle chicks. Two injured ones are healing up nicely. Not sure what the big deal was with the older chicks, but since I separated them, they've just been healing. Running around, loving life, eating plenty of food. And here's Big Bertha's clan. Getting real big, getting more and more beautiful every day. Eating plenty of food, drinking plenty of water. Running around, loving life. Day 84, egg layer hatchlings. Continuing to move them every morning. They're getting closer and closer to where I want this coop to end up. Well, as you can see, there's not as many chickens, well, in this part of it. I went ahead and I moved the cockerels out of here. And I moved the middle flock into here. Because starting tomorrow morning, they need to be on the same grower finisher that these girls are on. They're doing pretty good. I haven't noticed that the hens have been picking on the middle crowd, so they're doing well. I'm not sure if this one is a rooster or whether it's a hen yet. All the rest of them were making noise, crowing and picking on the females. So they had to be removed. Here's Big Bertha's clan, doing awesome, loving life. Glad that the middle chicks are out of here. I noticed that one of the middle chicks was picking on one of them when I was separating the cockerels. And since how they need a different kind of feed anyway, I said, you know what? The middle chicks can go over here with the hens and give these guys more room to run around and stretch their wings and eat as much as they want and not have to worry about anything else. Which means, welcome to the Cockpit Lounge. Cockerels single hangout. Step right up. Get your rooster right here. If you're local and you want to do a cockerel swap, because I am going to be looking for a rooster for my hens. Or if not, if you need a rooster for your flock, these are some beautiful roosters. They are for sale. Well, if you're interested in one of them, hit me up. I mean, they're YouTube famous. Who wouldn't want one of these cockerels right here? If you want to see how these guys got here, check out this playlist right here. I'll see you on the next one. I want to thank you for watching. Ask that you subscribe. Leave a comment. Leave a thumbs up. Hit that bell. That way you'll be notified when I put out new videos.